You know, he's another guy who had lied to us. But, you know, again, some people say, oh, Jason, you need to vet these people better. Well, I could have spent every single day from the moment I started Crowdsource the Truth until today vetting every person who's ever been on the show, and I wouldn't be done, and I still wouldn't know if they were being honest with me or not. There's no way to know. So what I've done is I've just changed the approach to investigative journalism by making it a crowdsourced environment. I just put people who I find reasonable. I'm not going to put somebody who I feel is obviously lying, and sometimes it's hard to know. So I put people out there. Sometimes I have people on who I think are lying because I want to question them. I want people to see the questions and the answers. And then sometimes viewers raise points that maybe I hadn't thought of. Maybe they know things about the particular person that I didn't know. That guy, Ari Friedman, is a good example. He approached me as a seemingly honest guy.
This is that same channel.
Said he had information.
That's the channel that you guys are asking me, and I gave you the link. It's Crowdsource the Truth. They're like downtown New York City, Times Square. It's a ghost town, right? And then they are getting, the Antifa are like fucking hunting their ass. You guys should see my house. I just did another, well, my boss, right? I was sitting here. I got up. I had a really good morning, right? I got up and then got ready and stuff a little bit, and I fucking started mopping down on my shit like with bleach. I've been like, it's like gonna be a couple day project, right? To get my house done. So I'm fucking, but plus I went outside and I did all my whole sidewalk. I swept it all off. I shook out my doormat, all that shit. My doormat, it's just my friend with no arms and legs. His name is Matt. Welcome to the corny side. Just kidding. You guys, fine. Have your little cocktail party over there in the comments. Me and Renee will be over here. Huh, Renee? Come on, Renee. I said, Renee, come on. I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm going to put on, I was going to put on, because I put on the thing. I need you guys to tell me what you think. I forgot what I put for this thing, though. Right? You heard me telling you. That was funny, huh? So what was the vote for? I was like, oh yeah, should I take, I mean, really, this is decision. This is the time in your life where you go, oh, hey, what's up, girl? Fucking Margie's in the house. Anyway, Margie, what's up? Anyway, you guys, it's dealer's choice today, or not, which is you guys. Okay, you guys pick. Because I'm either taking MDA, okay, Molly, or MDMA, right, which is the other one, ecstasy. They're the same thing. They're just a little bit different. One's more mellow, and the other one's more speedy. And I'm going to take one or the other. I mean, I have 4 of each. So, and I can't even do a whole one. It's a whole dose is 0.1 of a gram. 0.1. You can't even see it. It's like a match head size, right? Of a crystal, the size of a match head. And that will fuck you up. Watch my video. Hey, don't try to check my past fucking apps for that shit. I'm like, I think I need to go wash my hands. I'm splashing water on my face. Like, wow, this shit's pretty intense. It was good. So, but the MDMA, that was the MDA, which it's all like a little. No, it's not that bad, but it's a little bit speedy. I mean, a little bit. If you want to say you can't see my eyes, they just turn black. The other stuff is like, whoa, you feel real good. You don't care. I mean, they're both like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm trying to choose. There's 2. But okay, here's how and this is legitimate, okay? See, but that's too, the chill one. See, the MDMA is not the chill one. That's more speedy. This is, you know where I get these, you guys? I'll say it's straight up. It's legit. I get it from the college, from Berkeley and from USC. From my friend goes to school there as a doctor or as a whatever, right? Goes there as a biologist or whatever, making drugs and doing stuff. And they are doing clinical trials of ecstasy. They made it illegal in 1987. It used to be for marriage counseling, depression, alcoholism, opiate and other drug addiction. It was the greatest thing ever. Like it marriage counseling. Think about ecstasy. It's great for that, right? No, you'd go in, right? You and your wife would go in. They did LSD for that too. Before that, that's where what's his name? Cary Grant. And then he became, like his wife said, an apostle of LSD. He went and started touring the country saying how LSD would save the fucking world. It's true. But anyway, Cary Grant, yeah, he was on. Him and his wife would go in. That's how he got turned on to LSD, because it was invented in 1943. Well, at least by us humans, 1943, and yeah, it's some crazy shit. It grows. Crystals grow. Same with MDA. Oh, anyway, the point is this: fuck LSD. LSD was legal up until 1969. Then it was outlawed. But ecstasy just was invented in the 80s, and they used it for like till 1987, and they outlawed it because it started getting to, everyone was taking it recreationally, right? Like I still take it. I take it because it helps my depression. It helps me. Hey, you guys, I still don't smoke. And I was just thinking today when I was cleaning, and I'm drinking coffee. You'd think I'd be jonesing. I have over a month right now, you guys. I swear to God, I have over a month. I haven't cheated, nothing. I don't want it. I don't want it. I've been offered like a cigarette or even a drag, and I'm like, I don't even want it. It smells like an ashtray. So fuck yes. Yeah. No, yeah, the stuff you just eat it. It's crystals. You don't smoke it. It's not like crystal meth. No. Not at all. Ecstasy is good for you. You just eat a little crystal. You just I take and I take a square, because this stuff, listen, this is, you know how you get a pill from the pharmacy, right? Of not ecstasy, but like of anything. Say you go get a Vicodin, right? Well, originally that was from a poppy, okay, and then they made it into they extracted the morphine and the everything, and then they crystallized it, right? When they were basing it down. This goes with any plant, really, any drug, like valerian root that makes Valium. Okay, they take valerian root and they fucking extract, and just make it stronger and stronger and stronger. So then they have Valium, boom, right? Then they can patent it. You just can't patent a plant. You can't even do that with weed, but certain strains, maybe. I don't know. GMOs, I don't know about weed and stuff. But okay, I want to go back to ecstasy though. LSD, everything. It's not crystal meth. I want to be very clear on this. Very clear. Crystal meth is the devil in physical form. That shit is fucking evil. Yeah, and I mean, I knew cooks that cooked like propanol, P2P, like the best, cleanest meth you could ever have. And it's just horrible shit, man. It makes you do things like become a kamikaze and think the emperor is God. It does do shit like that. I thought I was on another planet once, and I was being hunted by assassins. So anyway, thank you. Quitting smoking. So today, listen, Tanya and everyone else. Oh, all of you guys. And hi, Angie. Anyway, you guys check this out. So Good luck. I mean, I have my whole side is neurological pain. You guys have seen my scars. It's hard, man. Like, but I made a deal with God, like with God. I'm like, look, this is so hard. I've kicked heroin before. I've kicked all these things. I'm on methadone, and it's prescribed and everything. And I'm on Xanax, and stuff because I have panic. I have PTSD. From all the deaths and things that have happened to me, around me, whatever. Anyway, so I have panic attacks. It's just a real thing. I have it, and so I'm like to God, literally. I'm like, dude, if the whole thing is like I have to get off of these things, I think might kill me. I've done it a few times in prison, in jail. I had to come off cold turkey, like off of like all these benzos and methadone and heroin and all these drugs, right? And so I've done it before, right? Right? Yeah, Angie. Oh, I wanted to. That's what I was gonna say. I was sweeping my front porch this morning and everything. It looks all kick-ass. And my boss walked up. She goes, "Fuck yeah, I love to see my employees all fucking manned out here. Fucking, I'm like moving shit, fucking cleaning shit, spraying shit down. I'm already fucking working." She's like, "Nice, that's my employee." And she came up behind me and she grabbed my shoulder. She's like, "Oh, I love to see my fucking. I love this. That's what I love to see." But she doesn't really call me we're like partners more. She's like that. She's just like, "Okay, now hold your back high. You're three wolves speaking. What the fuck are you doing, man? Fucking straighten yourself." Like she makes me feel so like she's right though. She's right. I should fucking feel that way. Did you yesterday? Check this. And so Angie, let me finish Angie because this is very serious of a topic. There's just way too much of this going on. So I'm on methadone. And they give me a month at a time, which is cool. But I haven't shot anything up or done really dope. I mean, I haven't shot up or anything really, or gone on a run or done anything like that. I haven't even really chipped in like 15 years. And I haven't drank in like 17 years. And years keep going by and I keep saying that and I don't. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was going to say, holy shit, you guys, like magic doesn't exist. Well, I'll tell you what, when this is true story. I'm going to tell you right now. I was like, I didn't know nothing about AA and NA. They did not help me. Okay. They did not help me. That's not the route that I got clean with, but it works for some, I guess. It's like, dude, you know what it becomes though? The fucking meetings become worse than the original drug problem. Like they have to call ahead if you're going on vacation. I need to know where there's meetings. I need to hit 10 meetings. I need to hit 5 meetings to say so. It's like, dude, have a fucking drink then. Fuck it, man. Why you're planning all your life around these meetings. Now you're addicted to meetings where you all stand around and smoke nicotine and caffeine. Way hardcore drugs, way more than heroin and everything, more addictive. Trust me, I just quit smoking. It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Harder than heroin. It was harder than heroin. I used to laugh at that. In jail, it's easy, I guess, because you just can't get it. Like you can't just, you can't in prison, yeah, but not in jail. And it really, and not consistently anyway. Not unless you're in like the good part, like the farm. I could never get out there. I was always fighting all the time. It's not starting at just fighting. Just someone in. Hey, come on, you guys. There's 6 fucking people, and I have 1 like. Renee, Tanya, Angie. Oh, I was gonna tell Angie something about I was thinking when I was out here, thanks, at least one person did it. Anyway, I was out here and I was sweeping and I was thinking about, I need to tell my friends, or I know that there's a lot of people that are on opiates. I mean, just in general, and fentanyl, and you end up slamming fucking heroin and fentanyl and shit. It just happens. It just does. That's the natural progression of things with heroin. It's a bitch that you cannot tame. She's a cruel mistress. She is. I love her. I love to hate her. I love her. And that's all there is to it. I wrote a poem. We had to write a poem. Oh, I know what I was going to say now. I had to write a goodbye poem for heroin, like for your drug of choice in like rehab or something. It's one of my rehab stints. And I was like, I'll read it to you guys. It's really good. And it's like, I can't wait for the time when we're together again. I'm not wanting. And they're like, no, you're not supposed to write it romantically about you wanting to, you're going to do it as soon as you get a chance. No, you're supposed to write how you aren't going to do it. I'm like, well, I'm just writing a poem. You can't control art. You can't cage art. Thumbs up, motherfuckers. It's like gladiator time. They go like this: death or live, right? Okay, come on, guys. Fine. Anyway, so the stuff I'm getting, it's literally before any pharmaceutical company, they would get the crystalline, the crystal scent. That's what I'm getting, the crystals, that before they even go to they're growing the crystals and making it pharmaceutical right there in the lab in Berkeley and UC, whatever, the one in LA. And because they're redoing clinical trials. You can go there and do the clinical trials too. They'll give you free dope, or not dope, well, whatever. They'll give you free ecstasy, MDA or MDMA. And I'm telling you guys, this shit has saved me before. It's a good drug. It's like acid and mud. It's like acid. It's not like acid. Kind of. I mean, it's like a hallucinogenic in the way in this way that you cannot do it every day. It's not something you can get addicted to. Like you couldn't take acid every day, even if you wanted to. It's a non-addicting drug. In fact, I do it once every 2 weeks. I buy 10 at a time, 10 doses. And 0.1, that's like the head of a pin. I mean, no, it's like the head of a match. You know, a wooden match? It's about the head of it. That's about the size of one dose. And it's like, whoa, it's like too much already. Go watch the videos of me doing it, man. Every time I go online and I'm like, look at my eyes. I don't care. It's lit. I'm Native American. Fuck everybody. I have my own rights. I'm human and I have my own rights that God grants me. I choose not to recognize man's law. I choose not to anyway, so fuck it. Thank you for the quitting. Are you guys on here? Can you hear me? No, is anyone saying? No one's saying shit. It's weird. I wonder if am I live? Say something. Renee. Come on. 5 by 5. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Sorry. Thank you. I was like, I goes on and fucking time a time skip for a minute. I've gotten caught on time in a time skip once. I was tripping balls, obviously, and twacked out. Yeah, in Santa Barbara, I lived among the rooftops for a while of State Street, and I was on freaking always on. I was like those free runners, man. I lived and I would climb. I had this place, I'd go up behind it, you jump on the dumpster, jumped on this wall, and then you swung, and I would swing up there and get up there and then climb. And then there was ladders up to different parts of the roof. And I've had ways to go from building to building above the San Pedro Mall, which is like an outdoor mall in Santa Barbara right there. That's where I live. So there's bridges up on the rooftops. You'd never see anyone. I lived up there, man. Like there was a little bridge thing that goes over where there's cables and stuff. I have all my stuff sitting there. One time I was sitting there shooting, I would be up there shooting dope and shit. I was sitting there shooting dope like this, and all of a sudden this hatch opens up and this dude comes out, pops his head out, and I'm like this. I look up, I'm like, hey, what's up? And he just goes, hey, what's up? He just looked back down. He was like a square, a 50-year-old dude, right? And then there's another part. Oh, snap! What's up, Chris? Hey, Chris. Oh, I know. Yeah, you know what happened? What we did was some. Oh, all right, that's the regular snap. Anyway, listen. You know what? Yeah, Angie, you need to do some more drugs than that. Not snap. It's just snap. I don't know. Look, you gays have your own way of doing things, Chris. I don't know. All you gay people, I don't know your rules. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to just help. Trying not to offend you, Chris, and your people. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have gay friends that are cool. Like Chris, for example. Your wife or your girl, Chrissy, told me about it. She's worried. I said, don't worry. I'll take care of you, babe. She said, all right. Chris. I'm just kidding, Chris. That was fucked. That's fucked up to say. Oh my God, I saw the best meme ever, you guys. All you liberals might hate me. But I don't think there's any liberals on this channel, really. Yeah, maybe. Nah. Maybe Angie. I don't know. Listen, I saw a meme and it has Chelsea Clinton. Listen, I know, right? I know, yeah. Anyway, listen. I know, just listen, please, you guys. Listen, this is crazy. Yes, listen, though, seriously. Fuck, you made me forget, Chris. Damn it. Me and Chris talked for like an hour and a half yesterday on the phone, talking about all kinds of shit. Crazy shit. Huh, Chris? It was cool. Yeah, we had a good fucking discussion. Fucking, we were out there. It was cool. Yeah, you guys are what? I love all you guys, man. You're cool. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys something about people that are on opiates. I had something that I wanted to share that. Well, you fucking Chris, if you don't hit the goddamn like button, sorry, God. If you don't hit the like button right now, I'm kicking you off. That's it. Gone. Press it right now. Like, right now. Right now, my boot is on your neck. Fine, I'm gonna kick you out. You're like, go ahead. I'll be like, I would fight you right back anyways. On GP. You should dislike me on GP, man. Fuck it. I would. I already did. My other evil twin. The face. What's weird, I was thinking about, because my spirit animal is a wolf. Well, you have two that walk beside you. I'm going to start doing readings for you guys. I'm going to go buy some new, or order them, I guess, because I ain't going into no place where I have to wear some fucking stupid mask. I'm not. This is all bullshit. Thanks, Chris. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys, it was something really important about getting off of that stuff. Oh, quitting smoking was the hardest thing I ever did. And I prayed, I said, can you make it just like real easy? Like not real easy, but like just where I don't even really know what's happening. And then, but I enjoy smoking cigarettes, but see, it was hindering my life and it was stunting my growth emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. I didn't realize it was doing all of those things. I thought it would just fucking my lungs up. But it's crazy, you guys. It must do something that that blocks your blood vessels from flowing into your brain or something, because I can think better, right? Yep. And you know what else, Chris, and anyone, is I didn't, you know how usually I've tried to quit smoking before. And this wasn't a thing. I wasn't like, okay, I'm going to quit this. Or I wasn't even like, this is my last one. That's it. I wasn't even like that. I didn't tell anyone for 10 days, at least over a week, before I even said anything, because I wanted to be sure. Right now, but now I'm not even today is the first day that I haven't had any cravings, like really hard cravings. And I was drinking, and it's usually when I drink my coffee in the morning, and I just cleaned my house. I just got done mopping my fucking house. It's so beautiful. Isn't this blanket cool, you guys? Damn, it's cool. Fucking. Oh, I want to show you this painting, Chris, and all of you guys. Check this out, okay? So, remember I said what's her name came up and grabbed me, my boss, this morning? Well, yesterday she came to my door with this. Look. This is so badass. I know I showed you guys. So I'm redoing my pad, and look at this. Fucking, it's Antiquitech shit. Look, it has a lightning bolt, and then it's got this Antiquitech shit. Look, it's wearing like a mask. It's a watercolor. Look. That's crazy. That's technology. And look at the two things. He's got a fascie. I think these two together, a bundle of them, make a fascie. And we're trying to figure out what that weapon is. And the horns are like the new Mandela horns on the Moses. So she got me this for my fucking house, dude, for a home. Look at how big it is. Isn't that dope? She bought this for me for a home warming because I cleaned my house and stuff. Just because I'm redoing my house. And then he's got these symbols that are some beads that we're working on. Look, this is part of a fascie, if you know what I'm talking about, in like Tartaria. And then look, this is definitely decadent of Antiquitech technology, man. I'm telling you guys. So my store is gonna be kick ass when I get it done. My starry night. No. It's not really, but it's actually, I didn't know you could do this. When I moved in, everybody fucking gave me, when I became friends, look at this, Starry Night. Someone did this in oil. I'm not going to hang up my own artwork in my house. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be so narcissistic. Look, I am a narcissist, though, so why not? Check it out. Starry Night, right? And it's all oil. So I guess you can just paint other people's shit and then just... I mean, see, they did a great job. Look at that. They did pretty good. Not that that looks like a rose, huh? The yellow rose of Texas. Oh, you can feel this oil. I've never really worked with oil. That Indian one for watercolor, that's dope. Anyway, so Sherry, my other neighbor that lives over up there, she doesn't live here, but she has a studio here, gave me this. They all make so much fucking money for like whatever art. We all do here because it's all tourists and stuff. And they expect, when you're on vacation, you expect to pay more for shit. So we just charge people more. Fuck it. I mean, go to sleep, little dog boy. All of the doggies are in the corral. Three amigos. We are the three amigos. We are the three amigos. So my weed dealer. Oh, that's who I was gonna ask. Oh, my friend's coming. I was like, where's my okay? My weed. Look, okay, here. This is like see how those ties are, right? I see how they go through. You string them through. I have the grommet things, the little eyelet things where I can do for leather. I have all the shit for it, right here. And so my weed dealer, right? He's my friend. Happens to be my weed dealer. Oh, I go, what do you want, right? What do you want? I know you want something cool. Like, what do you want me to make for you? Because I just got the new hides and stuff. And I'm like, check out the color. I was showing him. He's like, wanted to see the new colors and stuff, right? I think Soylent Green is a fun word. I think Dr. Kevorkian's a fun word. So, red and black. Look at how big this thing's going to be. But I'm going to flip it inside out so that it'll be like this, right? You know, I could do it flat. I mean, it's kind of lame. But he doesn't want it flat. He wants it inside out. Some people prefer it. I have some of each for myself. I have both that I wear sometimes. But anyway, so yeah, on the so it's like this is the outside right here, okay? See how it looks like shiny almost? And then the inside obviously is how it's look at that, you guys. So it's gonna look like this, these two together. Boom. And then I could put gold or silver eyelets, and then I'm gonna do a black string through for this just top. Because I'm like, do you want me? I can do a snap. I can do a button. I can do it any way you want. I know. I'm like, you should just do the things. And he's like, I don't even care. I don't even just make one like this, but bigger. You know, like this size that he could carry maybe a QP in or something. So yeah, this will work nice. And it's going to be so heavy. Yeah, well, for you to get something, you guys, several people have commissioned. I have so much shit commissioned right now that I need to make, and I'm just behind because I've been helping her get her store. Because she came back from Canada and she had her store completely it was just empty, right, of shit on the shelf. And she had nothing ready, so we had to wait to order it. See, I have like packets of them, and then I guess I have big bags of them too. And shit. But yeah, we have a drill. I have the tools that pop them in there too. Actually, it would be cool with gold eyelets all the way through it, and then I'll put beads on the end. Damn it, don't leave my phone. Oh, the mouse. So, anyway, yeah, in the bathroom, my phone was in there, and I picked up my soda. It was, and somehow, and I heard it just go crash. I hear it, like breaking of glass sound. I'm like, oh. Anyway, yeah, and I just got it, Chris. I know you are assless chaps. I can make those. In fact, I have the pattern from last time you got them. So I've already got your size and stuff. I'll just go. Do you need what color do you want this time? And it's a heavy duty shit. What about for your Wayfair cabinet friend? What about your little Korean friend? Did he want something? Did you want to buy him a toy? Did you want to buy him a Wayfair cabinet? That's not funny. That's fucking fucked up. But it is funny. Because by me joking about it is not going to stop it from happening. I mean, no, some kid right now is not going to feel better because I said that, or worse, or get released. It's like anyone that has any power, the pigs, they should go release. Instead, they're hassling people for minor drug charges and things. Shit. This country's gone to fucking hell in a handbasket. Oh my gosh. And I used to say that all the time. And that, you know what? By saying it all the time, we created it by thinking it and affirming it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Everyone knows that repetition breeds reality. anyway, so my boss came up, man. She was so happy. I wouldn't even think about her. I was just cleaning my house because I wanted to finish cleaning it, and I was outside sweeping, and I was in and out doing like mopping and stuff. And I mean, it's just cool when you're I look up to her, like, and she's my boss, but she's my partner. I look up to her, like, we sit down. She's like, I want your input on like everything about the business. It's like we sit down, we have a meeting about it and shit. Me and her. It's cool though, but she wants to know like what I want to do. She's kind of tall. I don't know. She's skinny and tall, kind of. No, she's about my height, and I'm not tall. No, she's a little bit shorter than me. She's really skinny. She is a fucking tough love on me, and it's helped. Without her, I wouldn't have quit smoking. She didn't ask me to, but she said if you didn't smoke, I could have just said no. I just won't smoke in my house. I'll smoke outside, and I could have done all my blanket stuff in here. And that's really and that's the whole thing is I wanted to be able to do it in here because when I was in here, I could just like be online or do whatever and be doing those blankets. And if she says I need you to do 40 of them, I'm like, all right, because I don't have to go anywhere. So now that I'm like, I had to get her to realize, look, you can count on me, right? Because I was sick for like a week, and she's like, what am I gonna do? Like, I need to count on it. I'm like, look, I live right here. If I'm sick, like to my stomach or something burning, if I'm sick to my stomach or something, I said, I'm right here at my house, now. So anyway, I could have just quit smoking, but I just fucking quit smoking. Period. Boom. But I was like, why? I'm not gonna go outside. I know I'll fuck up and stuff. And I just wanted to. It was time. And what's funny is also is that let me see. Really, it all comes down to my religion of laziness. That's really it came down. When I brought it back, the full freebase was just laziness. That's why I put laziness. I swear to God, I'm not even joking. The real reason, I guess, when I think about it and boil it down, I didn't know it till right now. It's laziness. I don't want to walk and go get them. I don't want to have to go outside and smoke and shit. I'm not gonna do it, man. And I got in trouble, and so now I just smoke weed because it's not about money or anything. It's just about not. So, but while I'm saying all this bullshit, it don't matter because I've already quit smoking. It's been a month. I already know that I'm not gonna start it. This is one of those things. Like when I quit heroin finally for good, I just knew I would never do it again. Well, actually, now I'm being on methadone. If I couldn't get methadone, I obviously would do heroin in a second. You know what I mean? That's just a fact. Because I don't want to die. I don't want to die kicking like Jerry Garcia. Kicking heroin. Fuck that. And benzos. So anyway, yeah, and it's something that I need that helps me out. I'm not, sometimes I pass out and shit, but that's just because I'm tired and I'm working. Right? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But if you want to read my book, dude, I've got war stories that will fuck it. Like, I shot a dude up with speed when he was yeah, no, I've written, of my story. I have one. It's called, that is about my story, and it's called The Great American Terrorist Story. It's really cool. But I've written several screenplays, several. I had one even optioned out where I got paid, boom, but they didn't make it. Optioning it out means Like, say Universal reads your script. The reason I got my script even read and optioned out was because my sister is is pretty, and she's in SAG. She's an actress. She was back then anyway. Now she just does voiceover work and stuff. But me and her co-wrote a movie together as well. But this one was different. The one that I got optioned out was totally different. This was mine, and my different friend that's dead now. But anyway, and then there's another one that I have half done that my friend that was writing it with me died, and I'm fucked. But we taped a lot of when we did sessions, writing sessions, like talking about the characters and doing dialogue and shit. We would need a tape recorder, and oftentimes I would invite a girl over, like, because we had this character named Monica, and we needed a girl to run lines with. To write dialogue, we needed it to sound real, right? It's hard. Listen, the difference between writing a movie, a screenplay, and writing a fucking novel, like in novel form, like a short story or a novella or a novel, right? You can put, Brady's walking. I'm walking down the street and I'm thinking, about fucking waffles and bowling, right? I don't know. You can't say that in a movie. You have to show me walking down the street, looking at the Waffle House and looking at the bowling alley. And why am I looking at that? You got to do that. But I say in the movie, it says Brady grabbed his dad's favorite pair of bowling shoes that his dad had won many tournaments in and dusted them off. You can write that in a book. In a movie, it goes like this. It goes interior, Brady's house. Brady is standing in the in his dad's in his main bedroom or guest room, and he's looking at a box. He pulls down he's got something in his hand. Right? He shows him he blows the dust off it, and then I show that scene of him looking at them, and you can throw in a backstory, a memory, right? But then your screenplay starts to get very messy. You've got to, like, if it's one of your first screenplays, don't even do back flashbacks. Don't even do them. I don't know. I don't know who to. But people can still watch it later anyway. I watch it later anyway myself because I want to see. But anyway, listen, I want to finish this real quick. Because if you guys want to write a movie, I learned also my sister dated a dude that wrote some movie, like B movies, and I've seen him. You would know him. And he remember that show Monsters? He was like embarrassed. I'm like, you wrote Monsters? You worked on that show? He's like, yeah, I wrote some episodes for them. And I'm like, that's so fucking cool, man. And he's like, really? Like, that's my lamest job. Because he was director on Baywatch. This dude, I shouldn't say it. I'm not going to say it. But yeah, my sister was dating this dude for a while. And he was like a big time, not a big time producer, but a producer of sorts. But who's here? Renee and you. He's all. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. I'm going to make that bag. Hey, if you guys want anything, cool. I love writing poetry. We should write some shoot me some of let me shoot you some of my poetry and you shoot me some of yours, Chris. Want it? Hey, look at this, you guys. I wanted to show you guys this because my boss was like, oh, hey, I have a book you might want. And I'm going to show you what it is. And also, here. Oh, this is nice right here. I haven't read these yet, guys. These look really cool. Oh, here's the books that I was looking for. I think. I have the Tao Te Ching. Oh, I know, they fell behind there, but it's the teachings, the life and teachings of the masters of the Far East. Oh, check this out, Chris. I don't know where I got these. They were at a garage sale. And if you to write a screenplay, Sid Field, how to write I think it's how to write just screenplay. Ow, fuck. Ow. It's a screenplay by Sid Field, and it's like the Bible of screenplays. It's Chinatown. You know the movie Chinatown about the Los Angeles water district? And I believe it had maybe Jack Nicholson and some other characters in it. It's an old movie, but that was that they say that Chinatown is literally the perfect look at my veins. Ooh, I could hit that shit. See all those tracks right there in the shadow? That's sick, dude. That's gross. See that? That's what that is. And then this one too. Like, that's fucking gross, dude. That's why I always moved my needle around. I mostly would do it good. Anyway, look. I quit smoking, but I started shooting dope again. Zen and the Art of Screenwriting. Look at that. This is like a big ass book. Part 1 and part 2. I'm like, I would not be good on the QVC Home Shopping Network. 1 and 2. Boom. So I scored these. I think they're cool. Yeah. What tracks? Oh, right. Yeah. Fucking Mandela, man. I must have been a junkie at another timeline. Fucking Mandela effect. It's always doing shit like that to me. I'm getting in trouble for things that I didn't do. I didn't do it, man. What are you talking about? The tracks. The tracks. I could still hear that smacks. I I still couldn't hit Old Faithful, even though, like, this one right here, Old Faithful, or this one, whichever, it won't hit. It looks plump. You can feel it. I tell nurses that it's dead. It's gone. You can't hit it. And they're like, oh, I can hit this. I'm like, lady, you can't fucking hit it. Trust me. I'm telling you, you know. Then I dated a fucking phlebotomist, bro. I was dating a chick that was a nurse at the hospital. She took blood. That was her thing. So, but she was a junkie and I was a junkie. She would just do muscle hair, like morphine and heroin. But she would fucking put in a piggyback. You know those little things? Or in my hand right here. And it would be taped down and I would just clean it out every day. I was stuck in all kinds of shit in there. I was shooting just anything I could think of in there. Because you didn't even have to register. You just did it. Like, boom. And so when you had whatever you had, it was like, no matter what, you're getting fucking every little bit of it. There's always, you might miss a little bit. But having that, I would just change it out every few days. And then just keep it clean all the time, you know? It's scary because you can be passed out and then you can bleed out if it somehow gets on, the little thing gets turned or whatever. So. But when you're a junkie, you really don't give a fuck about shit like that, yo. Sup? He's got to use it next year, yo. Huh. What's up? On it. So I need to roll, guys. What should I do? The MDA. I'm gonna do the mellow one. The MDA. The tan shit. The tan crystals, not the clear crystals, which are MDMA. I don't like the M. Oh, I know. I like it. They're both good. They're both really good because they're both pure. And they're from the doctor. They're from the alchemist, from the chemist. None of them, neither. I know. I don't like one. It's scary. The reason I haven't done it in a while is because of the apocalypse right now going on. It's like scary. I don't want to be tripping when the apocalypse happens. I guess that'd be fine though, I guess. Rolling on ecstasy when during the fucking what is it called? Or the ascension or something. The ascension is taking the fucking MDA, you dumbasses. Don't you get it? You take the MDA. That's how you leave your fucking body, yo. Yeah, why? Elephants can eat berries and get drunk, but we can't. And Jesus gives us wine. What do you mean? Be of sober mind. If you're drunk on wine, are you sober? No. What did Jesus give people? Wine. He was a drug pusher. Alcohol's way worse than any drug. It's worse than all drugs put together. Alcohol is. And God, okay, or not God, sorry, God, but organized religion claim that alcohol, that's part of their ritual. Hey, that kills more people than anybody. Yeah, I mean, that's like you could be doing. Hey, the first and the best LSD I ever did was on a fucking communion wafer. First time I ever took LSD, they dropped it on a communion wafer. It was so good. I was probably maybe, I don't know. No, it wasn't the first time because I got some when I was a little kid. This guy dressed up as a clown outside of my fucking elementary school and was giving Mickey Mouse stamps with acid on them. And I knew that they warned, hey, there's a dude giving acid, don't go there. And I was like, what's acid? I was like second or third grade, maybe third grade. And I wanted to find the clown with the acid, and I found him, and I did get the acid, and I liked it. My other friends were too scared to take it. And other kids took it on accident, and they went to the hospital. I was like loving it. It's like I knew in my mind, I'm like, this is a fucking one time where I can get away with doing this shit. No one can blame me. Like I'm doing it. I was always ahead of my time. Belligerent. You watch these elephants. Watch the elephants. They are belligerent as fuck. I'm not kidding. I'm just saying. The elephants are belligerent on these berries. They're eating them, getting drunk. They know they're getting drunk. They're feeling good. They're getting drunk. They're feeling mellow. Right? I'm not joking. They're feeling mellow. And I want one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. I ain't seen my baby since I don't know when. I ain't seen my baby since I don't know when. I've been drinking bourbon, whiskey, scotch, and gin. You better listen. Better listen real good. Better listen. Hey, bartender, look right here. I want one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Oh. Everybody's belligerent. Hey, would you stop on the road? I mean, aside from the fact that cows get high, okay? Would you stop say you're driving to the middle of, where do you live? Show me state? No, say you're driving to the middle of Nebraska or something, right? And it's beautiful. Missouri and Nebraska is beautiful. in these rolling hills, right? They're just awesome. It's not flat out there, trust me. Right, Chris? It's these beautiful rolling hills. Oh, I love Missouri. And Kansas, that's where I was born. And then, but I grew up in Colorado. And Nebraska, I lived there for a couple years when I was older. And it's nice. Omaha was cool. I love that fucking land. But anyway, the every animal on the planet eats fucking psilocybin mushrooms. Every animal except, guess what one? A cat. No cats eat them. And in the book where I read this, or one of them, because I don't just read one. I have to have 3 sources before I'll even claim something else. I don't want to sound stupid, like I don't know what I'm talking about. So I make sure I have to have at least 3 guaranteed fucking but you know, I've had spiritual experiences on a lot of drugs, though, you guys. I'm just saying. I mean, I've obviously I don't do heroin and I don't shoot heroin or meth or coke or anything. And I just don't do that. I don't like it. It's fucked up. It's no way to live. Look at what I have not being on drugs, you know, and I have my own business and everything, right? And it's beautiful. It's wonderful. And where's my boss? Did she come here and say something? Yeah. Oh, I was cleaning my house. Oh, I'm doing better than I thought. I just got weed. Do you think God wants us smoking weed? Of course he does. And eating MDMA. I'm going to erase the stream, though, because of how I named it. Even though they don't give a... Like, the whole fucking place is on fire. We don't have a president. You think they're really going to come bother me for writing MDMA? Come on now. Right? And it's legal for me. Because I'm Native American. Everything's legal. Except, like, hurting anyone else. Or the land. As far as I mean, I go by God's law, not man's law. God's law. You know what's up, Chris? I know. You just fall ass backwards into shit, and you know what? It's so hard to get them to stop giving you money once you get it, like welfare. It's so hard to get them to stop giving you money. It's so true. You're so right, Chris. You know what? Also, the good die young. Nice guys finish last. You know, the people that do the right thing. No, that's not a good idea. You get fucked. I'm like poster child at my methadone clinic. I've never ever done anything wrong. Here, I mean, I've never had a dirty test. I'm a poster child of that clinic. And they treat me like shit. It's like, what? Everyone else here is all fucked up. Why am I? I'm not fucked up. I'm doing the right thing, like how you're supposed to do it. It's so ridiculous. I know. I don't have it. I don't want it. They were giving me $160 on this EBT card. I'm like, for my food. And I'm like, I want it. I got it, man. I got this. I don't really need it. And my mom died, and it was on her address because she was my payee back then. But I've grown since then a lot. I'd rather earn the $160. It makes me feel better. And makes my body feel better from doing the work. And I'm into this business, and I'm making my own business, right? Like I have my own business, like doing the medicine bags and all the things that I do. But then I work for her too next door, and I'm moving up in that. Like, so everything's cool, man. Fuck it. I ain't even tripping. And I even think about that. Like, what would I do if like she wasn't around, or if I didn't get any money from the government or something? And I'm like, man, I know how to make my own shit already. From the second I touched leather, like I touched it, this is the first thing I just went boom. And it was like this, like this. Like, you don't just do cool ass shit like this out of the blue, right? I have a talent. I have a fucking gift with leather. I didn't know it. I've never worked with leather. I'm horrible with doing sculpting and shit. And I can whittle a little bit. Oh, right. See, that doesn't. First of all, by nature, I'm a fucking oh, I gotta call my stepdad's new girlfriend, because my mom died last year. His new girlfriend, who reminds me of my mom, which is no big surprise, but she's cool. But she's all like triple mass, fucking, you know, she's all believing it, buying it, hook, line, and sinker. And I just like, look at the numbers, lady. Come on. You know, just look at the numbers. So, anyways, can you make sure the people, the folks that you hang around, aren't, because she is old. She's in that category. So, if I was over 80, I guess I'd be like, fuck, man. The average age to live is 72 and I'm 80. Wow, I'm beating the odds, motherfuckers. Or, damn, I must suck. I might better hurry up and do my Earth mission before fucking God gets here. You suck at Earth. You suck at Earth. You and Earth suck together. You can't do Earth. Level Earth. Anyway, the next, do not wear a mask. It has absolute. Are you a robot, Chris? No. It has nothing to do. It's divide and conquer. It has to do with AI. This is what I believe, Chris, because I always get on you for saying things that without. Oh my gosh. Ow. I have a big old fucking like tumor thing. It hurts though. That's how you know it's not cancer. Oh, you know what it is? Right here. Boom. Right there. Bam. It's right there where I fucking was like fell asleep earlier. You know how I always fall asleep? When you fall asleep like that, because I woke up at like 4 a.m. and then took my medicine, which knocked me the fuck out, right? Because it was I was already, I went to bed at like midnight. So I got like 4 hours. I woke up at 4. But I nodded out. So anyway, I took all my meds, right? And then I came and sat down here and was doing whatever, and I fell asleep, like all my weight right here. Because when I lay down like this, it touches right there, and it hurts like a motherfucker. So I know that's what happened. And you guys see me do it all the time. Hey, look, I was so skinny that right here when I was younger, look, I have like these dimples, and I have these cute little baby cheeks. I feel like I'm getting younger, you guys. I think it's from not smoking or something, or not wearing a mask. Woohoo! That's what's saving me. I own my own business, and wait a second. I know. Hey, bro, listen. I was suicidal, bro. I have to work. We as men have to work because it's in our DNA, bro. I know you did. I know you did, Chris. You're an engineer, right? I think you're an engineer, I thought. You paid it all back? Fuck them. I ain't paying them a dime. And I have a degree. I have a degree in journalism. And this is the best I could get because journalism is a lie. It's not the best I could get. You know what? I could be one of those million subscriber things. But I would have to cover celebrities and very low vibration and low frequency things that I can't handle. Underwater too, Chris? You get like 200 a year, huh? I'm fucking sorry, dude, about that though. Listen, I almost committed. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell whoever's on here, whatever. I was suicidal for a minute there. Toward the end of this, well, now we're in lockdown again, but my friends are back. So, and my boss, right, and her wife. They're back. So I was so lonely. I've been quarantining for 3 years, guys. I don't like to go. I can't see the people in masks because I'm not going to let that normalize into my life. No. There's no fucking way. No fucking way I'm wearing one. And expediently, you're gonna have the military come give us, and they have a vaccine ready to go December 15th. That's in days, guys. Be ready to pay. You better have anyone who can hear this, you better have your fucking mind made up, and it better be God, or else Gad. We're on a mission from Gad. God's our boy. Okay? God's our creator. God's the one that made us. And we love him for it. And he loves us for it. Just like your own child. If you had a child that you made, you would do anything for it. Just like God made us, or whoever created us. Let's call him, for lack of anything else, God, or the creator, or the great spirit. If I created little dudes, I'd be fucking in a whole little universe. I'd be stoked. Something created it. It is somewhere, right? The universe, the earth is somewhere. We are somewhere, right? Not in California, it's not. You end up getting beat up, dude, in fetal position, and then the cops come and beat you up, and everybody beats you up. It's mob rule out here. Yeah, I don't know. Right, Chris? Out here, it's fucking no joke out here. I don't know where you're at, Jamie, but here, it's not a joke. When you go in with no mask, you're on the floor, motherfuckers. They're like, what the fuck? The dumbest thing is these idiots that I don't have a mask on, right? The first thing they do is come close to me. Like, dude, get out. You're fucking right in front of me now. You're worried about me not wearing a mask? Get away from me then. See, it's used as a divisive tactic to divide and conquer us. And I can't tell. I'm a sarcastic, you guys know me. I'm very sarcastic, you guys. Exactly. They did it for this fucking whole thing, right? And even more nefarious, maybe alien, robot, demon shit. But they did it also for the riots. They did it for the riots, didn't they? And it's to hide their identity. That's the simplest answer anyway. But they sure use it. People do. I mean, but it's obvious. How can people see it? Not people that don't wear them aren't sick. Like, everyone went to Sturgis from around the world. 500,000 people for 2 weeks and left, and not one case. What? And South Dakota never shut down, and they never had any cases. I think maybe one. So I don't get it. Like, and they never say, what is it? Is it airborne? Is it surface? Is it a bacteria? Is it a virus? What is it? Then I know how to deal with it with home remedy and shit. Because what did people do before vaccinations? Fuck you, Bill Gates. What do you know about fucking vaccinations? And they just made it to where the states they just made it. They made a law, you guys, that these pharmaceutical vaccination companies will not be held, cannot be held accountable if shit goes south. If shit goes tits up and you die from their vaccination, they just now dropped it in a law where they cannot be held accountable, even though it's their product that did it to you. It's unprecedented. This has never happened. Like, that's like saying, okay, you can build a car without doors and no safety devices and shit, and if you wreck and stuff, like, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's not right. Like, I know. No, I know. Right, no, but listen. What? What just happened? Did they? Those motherfuckers. You know what else? Were you on here, Chris? They fucking once someone made a comment and they fucking removed it. And it said removed by YouTube moderator. They're among us, bro. In my live. We all saw it. Who was there? Was any of you guys there? It was crazy. Someone made a statement and it fucking was gone. And it's, you know how usually it says, you know, and taken away. It said it has been removed by YouTube people, whatever, censors or whatever the fuck they are. They fucking with me, man. Yeah, I ain't got nothing running else on my computer. It's not like oh well, maybe I'll come back on. That's funny when I mentioned Bill and Melinda. But Bill's about computers, right? Supposedly. Or is he about this? I'll show you what Bill's about, guys, right here. Look. This is the prize. Oh no, my bong. It didn't break though. Anyway, look, guys. And I just mopped my house. Look at this, guys, that I painted. See the alien? This was sold. I have 2 ads. The first Apple computer. This is, I got this from Apple. Look, that's the Apple logo. The first Apple logo right there. Boom. Okay. Apple. Right? When you hold it up to a mirror, that's what it looks like. What does that look? Can you see an alien in there? Yeah, good point. He wasn't trying to warn us. He was the child molester. Are you kidding? But yeah, he wasn't trying to warn us. But yeah, he was warning it. You're right. What do you guys think about this painting? This guy knows how to make vaccines. How come? Because maybe he's fucking got it from these guys. See this guy in the middle? Do you see it or not? Yes. All right. I'm just going to go. You guys don't want to engage. So I'm just going to leave this here and then go do my name. Look, that's cool, though. Look at how I signed my name. That's cool. But I show this to people. I had a chick that worked for Apple. Yeah, I mirrored it, and this is what came out. And what you'll notice is a backwards rainbow. Rainbows don't go this way. Rainbows go purple first, and then, you know, this way. So and then see the black lines in the middle? First of all, here's how I know it was magical, some spellcraft shit. Is because Bill Gates said, actually, no, it wasn't. It was Steve Jobs, I think. Steve Jobs said he wanted the Apple. Oh, and the first Apple sold for $600. When they rolled this Apple, the very first Apple out, it was sold for $666.66. I have the fucking receipts. I have 2 different ads. And then the iPhone 10 was $999.99. Whatever. As above, so below. This is cool, though. People don't see the alien sometimes. Oh, you guys couldn't see me. That's why. Can you see this? Alien? Boom. That's where Bill Gates got his fucking shit right there. Boom. Right? How can I had a chick that worked for Apple come to my store, and I also had a chick that worked for Tesla. And I said, hey, what's this? What do you say about this? She was like, didn't know what. I think she was probably a reptilian herself. Yeah. 666, though, I don't know. It could just be carbon atoms because, and that's everything. That, we are human vessels are 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. That's why they say it's the number of a man. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, yeah, the alien is in the middle. People don't see that. I'm like, look. Hey, how can you not see that? And it's the backwards rainbow and shit. It's weird. Man, my house is so clean. Where's my fucking... I need to mop up my bong water, guys. Because I just mopped all this whole area. My whole house, actually. It's awesome. It's so clean. They keep it really clean. Love it. So much nicer. To sleep, you can sleep better when it's organized in your room and clean. You sleep way better. That's just a fact. They say you don't hit REM. I guess everybody's different, but rapid eye movement, deep. They say you don't reach deep sleep until 6 hours in. And you don't get true rest until 6 hours in. Because you don't enter REM, rapid eye movement, right? Nice house. The house. The house is on fire. We don't need the water, let that motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Okay. I'm going to show you guys my setup here. This shit's so tight ass dope. My fucking house is so dope. I love it. Because now I actually feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting what I paid for now, finally. Okay. So, I get hurt. I hurt myself a lot. But I have my boss gave me these Vans. Fucking, they're leather. They're bad. They're so comfortable. See them? They're all leather fucking Vans. They're really comfortable. And I'm like, oh, I already have 3 pairs of shoes. I have a pair of boots and I have a pair of Nikes, right? They're black with the white stripe. They're Heaven's Gate ones. I bought them because of the Heaven's Gate. They wore black Nikes with a white stripe. So I bought them. Anyway, so and my mom, I was like, oh, Mom, I only have a pair of shoes. And she's like, you need more than 1 pair. And then says, I have 2 pairs of shoes and slip-on, like flip-flops. She's like, you need more than 2 pairs of shoes. I'm like, all right, I'll take them. Water's a real fucking hardcore thing. Look how blue my eyes are. But if I took that MDA, MDMA, or either one, I could stare into the light and there's still huge black. It's insanity. Oh, anyway, I wanted to show you guys some things here. Oh, I ordered another hide, another orange hide, like this color. Too, if you guys want this color. So anything, it's really thin. So it's what we do our tags with. Watch, I'll show you. Oh, snap. She left me some fucking work. That's cool, though. Oh, snap. Boom. She already folded them? That's cool. Because we have to fold them a certain way for them to... And then you put the patch in the right, or the left bottom corner or some shit, right? Yeah, boom. And then so, you don't want to sew through 2 layers. I've done that. Put the tag on and it goes through 2 layers of the blanket. So I get them set up, right? my hole handy dandy hole puncher that my boss gave me. She gives me her old tools and then buys new ones. Like that's what when I did construction, that's what my boss did there. Then these are our new tags. Check this out, guys. These are our new tags. And they screwed up and sent us the wrong size. And these are like twice the size. Isn't that cool? So they're really nice. I can't wait to see. Like we have Aspen. We have people in Denver, Aspen. Our blankets are in all these stores, right? That's awesome, man. These scissors suck. Check out these colors, guys. I'll pull these and put them on the. Because it just depends on what time of year it is. They make the colors out of berries and shit. Right? So, look at this blue is really nice. And then there's another orange one here. So, oops. Did I? Or did I? Ooh. So I usually get them ready like this to do the batches. Let's see, yeah, she already had them folded. Okay, I'm a dipshit. Okay, there's 4. 4 on the floor and Ross at the door. MCA's in the back because he's busy with the whore. Look, all black, solid black. This is cool. Yeah, we'll do a solid black. Have shit out on the floor. Fucking at the store. At the store. It gives my life meaning, man. There's no way I would wear a mask anywhere. Stupid. People are so stupid. If you're 80 and you're gonna die, every time you walk out of your house, you could get hit by a car, or you could get shot. You have better chances of getting hit by a car than you do of getting Wu flu and dying in Wu flu. Come on now. Let's see what else we got. I want to do a few of each kind, each color, so that she has a few on the floor that are different, you know? Different ones. Different strokes for different folks. So this is my workbench. This table, it folds up. That's my, oh, here's my needle. Cool. Not syringe, my sewing needle. Okay, so I have this. And then I don't want to use mine. So this is my shit. All of the dog is on inventory. Well, this isn't the big one, but it is a big one. You know? Days and days, most peculiar, mama. Days and days. Okay. I don't even think about smoking. Love it. Pull one of these bad boys. A nice blanket. Okay, let's do it back on here. Go these orders. I can take time off. Like I decide if I want to work, right? And I get caught up so much to where I'm not gonna be It looks cool, huh? All those colors. She's usually. You guys, I've got to take a camera through that stove, where I work, and show you. So I was like, this one's done. There's a Thunderbird on here. Okay, so there's a couple of these. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna just put on a movie or something, and then look and just do these. Ooh. Go down, I say. This is a nice color right here too. It's blue. Oh, ouch. Yeah. Start with that bad boy. Oh. Some more ready over. The purples. Purples. Okay. It's all good. Is there anyone on this? Oh, snap. I know. Hey, back at you, homie. Totally. If you're talking to me. Anyway, I love all you guys too. I do. By the child molesting and trafficking. Yeah. Michael Jackson, he was a good guy because he fucked the little kids to warn us that there was going to be fucking of little kids. DeVito, I'm not making it funny. I'm just saying. That's funny as fuck. Dude, always respect for you, Chris. Boom. Always. You know that. So, yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to watch Crowdsource the Truth. And looks like they're talking about Cuomo's ridiculous Emmy fucking award for what? Killing old people in this pandemic and then literally locking the Jewish fucking synagogues, welding them shut in the playgrounds. Good job, Nips. You fucking sick fuck, de Blasio and Cuomo. You people fucking make me sick. Respect to you people, my family. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in a while. Keep your head on swivel because shit is going to get fucking bloody. Bitch, I'm silly. I'm chop. I shoot your shit up. Let's get busy. Yeah. Did y'all see the real time censorship, motherfuckers? I see you in there, YouTube moderator. Fuck you. YouTube, this is for you. Fuck you. And I love it. And I fucking love it. Holmes, I have it up. Holmes, I have it, Holmes. Fuck you, Holmes. Oh, fucking this bitch is fucking woman so fucking polluted. She called my baby. She called my fucking baby mom. And he's like, You need me. That way you can go home and say, he's the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. He's the bad guy. You need me. All of you. You need me. Tony fucking Montana. Bro. Respect. Bye, Renee. Bye, everybody. See you in a while. Maybe when I calm down. Love you guys. I'll be rolling on in a while.